I think there's a number of benefits. It brings us into a relationship with the emerging economies. There are issues of governance of the world economy which really do need to take account of the impacts of decisions which are taken in larger economies on the emerging economies. And I think, for example, groups like the G20 recognize that it's no longer possible for just a small club to take decisions. We now need a bigger club. But immediately for us, the issues of the role that a partnership with BRICS can play in addressing some of the challenges of infrastructure development on the African continent are quite important. So the decision that was taken in the summit that we hosted in Durban earlier this year was that the finance ministers reported positively on the feasibility of establishing a BRICS-led development bank. And the process of moving forward with the nitty-gritties to establish that are taking place now. And we think that the BRICS-led development bank should be something which has a mandate to finance projects not just within the BRICS countries themselves, but also in other developing countries. So we, for example, think that it could become a very, very important vehicle to finance infrastructure development on the African continent. And it was for that reason that our President Zuma, called an outreach program, brought in a number of leaders of other African countries, important regions in the AU, brought them all together to interact with the BRICS leaders and talk about some of these issues. So here we are with a bunch of countries, some of them are capital surplus countries, have been investing in rather orthodox instruments in different parts of the world, and here are some real opportunities which can have a developmental impact. So that's one of the directions that we've been seeking to move the BRICS towards.